I don't normally do this type of video, but I'm also on a quest to expand what this channel offers. And hey, nowhere in the title of The Fangirl does it say that I can't be a huge fan of theme parks too. But if you hate this series, don't fret and definitely don't unsubscribe. We'll be back to movie talk next week. Here are my top 10 tips for Orlando. Number 1, winter is better. Orlando is a place that is warm all year, and while going in the spring or summer sounds ideal to many travelers, be warned that every theme park becomes a zoo of people. Overcrowded, way too hot, and miserable for everyone. The best time to go to Orlando and actually enjoy yourself is during the late fall or winter months. It's jacket and pants weather most of the time, and because so many kids are in school, no one is vacationing outside of Thanksgiving and Christmas break. As a mother of 3, I find it better to let my kids miss a few days of school and actually experience everything we can rather than spend a ton of money to do very little in the spring and summer. Tip 2, check for special off-season events. For example, during October, Disney World offers a lot of Halloween events and parties. During December, there are Christmas-themed special events. And sprinkled all over the slow seasons are things like the Food and Wine Festival and Run Disney races. Most theme parks offer similar things outside of peak season, and they can be pretty awesome. Number 3, just keep checking. If you can't get a dining reservation you want, keep checking back once you get about 72 hours from your arrival. Places that take reservations often have cancellation policies, and there are people who will book up tons of spots, then change their plans and dump their reservations right before they'd get charged a cancellation fee. So if you can be flexible and loose, you can probably get into the restaurant you want. Of course, with any quick service dining where you just show up, go through a line, and find a place to sit, that will always be a free-for-all. Tip number 4, Landry Select. If you're going, what is that? Landry is the company that owns some of the hard-to-get-into restaurants like Rainforest Cafe, T-Rex, and Yak and Yeti. Plus, they have restaurants like Bubba Gump Shrimp and Morton Steakhouse all over the United States. So believe me when I say that a Landry Select card can get a lot of use and be very beneficial. And no, I'm not getting paid to say this. I believe the membership fee is $25, and you can order the membership online or stop into any Landry-owned restaurant and ask to purchase one. After you buy your card and activate it online, you get your $25 right back on it as a gift card, and you get to walk up to any Landry restaurant and get treated as if you have a reservation. They'll never turn you away or make you wait for long. The card never expires, and you can earn more gift cards the more you use it. If you have any kids in your group, you will definitely love being able to walk right into T-Rex, which is also the home of the Build-A-Bear offshoot, Build-A-Dino, where you can make a plushie dinosaur. The Build-A-Bear website has some of the dinos available there, but not all of the ones that you can find in the T-Rex location. The one my son picked out isn't on there, and the website certainly doesn't have all of the accessories that you can find in the store. So if you're interested, it is extra neat to check out, even though you technically don't need a reservation to go to Build-A-Dino. Number 5, annual passes might be cheaper. Always compare the normal ticket price to the yearly pass. When we went to Legoland, the tickets were listed at something like $100 for 1-day visit, but then online, the Awesomer Pass, which was a year-long pass, went on a flash sale for $100. So guess which one we picked? The Awesomer Pass not only let us in Legoland, Florida and the water park, but it included an exclusive Lego welcome kit and entry at other tourist stops in Orlando, like the Orlando Eye Ferris Wheel, Madame Tussauds Wax Museum, and the Sea Life Aquarium. And if you're ever around Atlanta, it's good for the Legoland Discovery Center there too. It was a way better deal than just a 1-day ticket. A lot of theme parks have online flash sales for events like Black Friday or Memorial Day, so always check seasonal ticket prices on days where major sales usually happen. Number 6, slow down. I'm so guilty of trying to get through places and rides like a checklist, but when planning for theme park vacations, don't expect to see it all in one day. Especially not if you're going to a park between April and September, when the entire world is trying to jam itself into Orlando. I thought for sure we could do everything there was to do at SeaWorld in a day, but I was wrong. There are tons of shows and exhibits, people get tired and need to rest, and you didn't come to Orlando to not get the most out of your time there. So the best thing I can recommend is to focus on one venue at a time, and do not try to hit every theme park in the area. You could spend a solid month at Disney World alone and still not see everything they have to offer, so don't rush it. Tip 7, don't lug it around. When shopping in a theme park, always ask about baggage pickup. Disney World, for example, offers delivery to any Disney resort. So your bags get delivered to your room while you're in the park and you don't have to carry them around all day. Number 8, traffic is nuts. People drive like they are insane in Orlando, and the event disclaimers you see of giving yourself 90 minutes to travel is not a joke. Most of the time, Orlando has decent traffic that moves well, but when it jams up, it's a complete nightmare. We spent over an hour stuck on a mile-long stretch of highway because there was a wreck on the other side of the road and everyone slowed down to look. So if you have reservations or fast pass times anywhere, do seriously leave to get to the park 90 minutes early. Number 9, always check your hotel thoroughly. Bedbugs are a serious problem in Orlando, as well as mold and other bugs. Many of these hotels sprang up when Disney World opened in the 70s, and they haven't renovated since. I even stayed in one hotel where I woke up, accidentally knocked an unused pillow off the bed, and found the dried blood of a stranger on the sheet. The maids hadn't changed the sheet for who knows how long. They just remade the bed. A different motel had no hot water in our room. On our last trip, the maid stole our cans of baby formula. Now, I've never had an issue at a Disney-owned hotel. The staff is always very professional there and handled any issues promptly. But Disney resorts do cost a lot more than your average hotel. I have not been to any other theme parks resorts to comment on their quality, but please do be diligent to read reviews of any hotel before booking it, because saving money is not worth bringing home bed bugs or lice. Final tip, tip number 10, delay your lunch. Now, I'm not talking about reservations for this one, but the quick service places where you walk up, get handed a tray of food, and have to find a place to sit on your own. Never dine between 11 a.m. and 2:30 p.m. if you can help it. Between 11 and 2:30, there is never enough space to sit, and the lines can take an hour or more to get through, which is a huge time waster for your day. Many parks allow you to bring in outside food, so check on their policies and bring in a peanut butter sandwich or some other quick, easy to carry snacks that won't spoil in the heat. That way, you either save a ton of money on your meals, or you'll at least be able to wait out the giant lunch crowd so that you can have a better experience. Those are my tips, and thank you for watching. I'm going to be doing reviews of a lot of Orlando-specific places next. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed enough to like, subscribe, and share this video. I've also got a lot of other videos on my channel that you are fully encouraged to go check out. Plus, you can find me on Facebook at Say Halo Goodbye, which is my gamer tag, or Twitter at _Fanily.